and
Yeah.
now we're including Skype because why the fuck not? And then I'm getting text messages. It's just like,
Oh my god, it's getting terrible. What's up, everybody? How is everybody's Sunday going? Welcome to the One More Level podcast. Hype and shout out to the good old Heatley brothers for the 8-bit intro music, royalty free. Fantastic stuff. Welcome to the first podcast here for One More Level, presented by Butters. We have on my right, oh, that's the left. On my right, Matt's Outrageous.
Good job.
I know. Below me,
I'm proud of you, Butters.
who's not there, is Bob.
hey,
Whoa.
I'm
Whoa.
here.
I mean, vocally, yes, but no one sees your mug.
They
And
can sneak away. You'll never know.
that's true, you could. And down there is everyone's favorite moderator in my chat, Doyle.
What's up?
Ayo.
I'll drink to that.
Is that alcohol? That's orange juice.
No, it's Kickstart.
It's Kickstarter, yo, straight up creeping behind Doyle. Who's creeping behind Doyle?
That is the Duke of Tea Time.
The Duke of Tea Time. I know. Wait, he stops in my channel all the time.
Yes, he does. He's my roommate
Ooh.
for the winter.
So let me, before we get even started, so you know how right before this started, I started making hot chocolate, right?
No, you didn't tell us about that, or at least I was in the shower when you told us about that.
I mentioned it. Clearly Matt wasn't listening because you were here. It was literally like right before I said, hang on, I gotta turn the headphones, turn all the sound off because we're gonna go live in a minute.
Oh, no.
It was right
I
then.
heard hot dogs. I heard hot dogs.
It was like
course you did.
that.
Close enough, right?
Close enough. So, anyways, I went to make the hot chocolate, and to my disappointment, it doesn't have mini marshmallows in it. So I'm a little
Aw.
upset now. The fail on my end is unbelievable for this. So, I'm sure a majority of everyone here knows who we are. Why isn't Bob showing his face? I mean, he doesn't have his camera set up. That's pretty much it. He is bashful. Sakira, hello, welcome. This is not going to be a stream. There are no games. Kitty, hello. There's no games going on tonight, as you can see. We are going to hang out, chat with you about things that are gaming related, Twitch related, geek related, and then shit that's absolutely not related in any way. A little bit of an unorthodox podcast here, but I mean, we're all here to have fun. You guys know us. This is just another way to interact with you without us being like, oh my fucking god, fuck that bitch over there. Fuck this game. It's broken piece of shit. I'm fucking out of here. I'm done. It's a different way to interact with us. So, any questions you guys have for us, we will answer at the end of the podcast, which I can't give you a specific time because I guarantee we're going to go way longer than we anticipate because all of us are fucking ramblers. In complete utter honesty.
Yep.
Like, I haven't even given them the floor yet. I'm still just going off. So, you know
So
me.
for the record, that is a photograph of my real face.
Yes, he looks like a piece of metal.
It is turbocharged. So chat will not load for me, so I can't actually type anything or see anything that anyone is typing.
I mean,
Start refreshing it.
oh, this is what I did, and I fucked up. Xbox girl, hello, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. So this is what I did, and I think I fucked up. No shave Movember really well. Yeah, that would be Doyle winning that one. Well, I'd be going better too had we not fucking turned me into a little egg boy earlier in the month. But worth it. Hashtag for the kids.
Totally.
So,
Baby butters.
baby butters, egghead butters, whatever you guys wanted to call me. Here, let me add chat so that it's
All
not.
of the above.
I didn't realize that this wasn't going to keep the text on here. So while I dick around with stuff, I am Butters. You guys know me. I think everyone in chat. Mine's Xbox Girl, who just stopped in. So thank you for stopping by. Much appreciated. I'm going to send it over to Matt to describe his channel and who he is a little bit while I work on this issue. So thank you. Matt?
Alright, what's up, guys? So, I mean, most of you know me anyway, but essentially I'm a variety streamer kind of similar to Butters, just a little bit on a smaller scale. Been playing video games since I was like 5 years old, so that's, you know, that's that, pretty much. Honestly, I really have no idea what I'm supposed to say at this point. I'm just going to ramble until Butters is done with his chat issue. Yeah, I'm good at this. I'm really good at podcasting. Do you see this? Is this
Where are you
apparent?
from, Matt?
I know,
Where are you
right?
from?
That'd be a good starting point. I only went over this before we started. It's like, go over like what games you play, how you got into gaming, where you're from. Hi, I'm Matt, and I play games.
I'd literally
Fuck,
just
Matt.
rolled out of bed, alright? I'd literally just rolled out of bed. Give me a break.
I literally just rolled out
What
of
time
bed.
is it, Matt?
I'm getting-
What time is it?
What
Come-
time is it? It's 11:14 p.m. for me right now. I believe whether or not the accent kind of portrays this, I actually live in the UK.
No, doesn't portray it at all. No, could not tell.
Best
I was
kept
thinking
secret.
I
Best
blame
kept
everybody
secret.
else I know.
All right, I'm back. Welcome
Yeah.
back, Rogard. There we go. I fixed it. The text will stay on the screen now. Didn't realize
Alright.
I had to set it in the settings to stay on screen, but apparently that's what we're doing now.
That's cool. It looks cool the way it's coming in. Like that's definitely a new chat, and I like
It is a new chat.
sliding on in there.
It's another.
It's like when somebody slides up in your DMs. That's what I imagine.
I was thinking of the cha-cha, but all right. I was thinking cha-cha real smooth. Cha-cha real
It's
smooth.
a bit of both.
UK hype.
I can
Chat
accept
loves
that.
it. The one
I still
UK,
can't see any of
the
the
one
chat.
person wasn't aware of the UK. No ways. See, look at that. Look at that. No one person,
Well,
Matt, in
I-
chat
Well, they
didn't
are
know.
allowed to move. Like they can live in other countries. It's not like you have an
I guess
English
that
accent. You have to
was-
stay in the UK.
No,
I think it is kind of necessary.
I think it is necessary.
It's, I'm pretty sure it's compulsory somewhere in some kind of like. There's probably like a rulebook in the back.
Yo,
of the
Real
pack
Death
that
Puppy,
says
thank you for
as
stopping
much.
by.
They
Appreciate
check
it.
your accent and they're like, nope, sorry, you can't go here. Just get back.
Your
Still
visa
sound
doesn't
like you're
permit you to
English.
leave the country, or your accent. Sorry, you must stay behind.
God damn it.
10 to the teak.
All right, so that's me. I mean,
All right. Well, I am Bob, and I do not remember a world without video games. So the
Hey,
exact starting point would be difficult to pinpoint.
true.
Matt is apparently a small-time streamer, so that means that I apparently don't stream at all. But I have streamed, so it's a very exclusive club. But I also am a variety streamer. You can find me playing Payday 2 or Grand Theft Auto Online.
What about your
Did
YouTube?
a Fallout stream, but not going to do a lot of Fallout probably. But we'll see. I also have played Gran Turismo or other racing games, and probably gonna get drunk with Rogar and play stuff on some select Fridays. So that'll be fun.
That never happens. Rogar doesn't get drunk.
Chocolate. What about Drunk Company? You forgot to mention
I
that.
also I'm a member of Drunk Company, which is a YouTube channel where we produce Let's Plays and the like. Some alcoholic beverages may be allegedly consumed during the production of these, but
A little bit.
somehow they still end up coming out good. So
I feel isn't
That's
that
a
like
thing, you can-
part of your channel.
Feel like what?
it's part of it. It's not exactly compulsory, but we all sort of. No one needed it to be compulsory to have it be a theme. That's sort of how we collected together.
Yo, Second Story Squad, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by. Sorry. Go ahead.
It just grew from getting together and getting drunk to getting together, getting drunk and playing video games, then getting together, getting drunk, playing video games, and recording it. Mostly with the idea of sharing it with whoever wasn't there that night. And now it is public.
And could not
so there you
partake
go.
in such events? Yeah, Rogar, I already fixed it. I already fixed
That
it.
one's from the UK. That one right there.
Yeah, that one. That one. Fuck, I keep backwards in
The
this.
one in the
confusing.
top right.
That one. That cute little bugger over there. Him.
This guy.
He's the one. Not me. I know my accent was spot on earlier, but it's not me. I'm not that one. I'm not the UK one.
Shit.
I know it's
Well,
hard to
that was
believe.
Spot on.
It was,
It was-
not spot on.
It's
bro.
always spot on.
It was so good you almost couldn't leave the UK.
I
Dude,
could
was
have.
honestly like damaged mentally from that impression.
You
Oh.
can sue him for that in the US, you know. You get away with that shit.
That one. Butters can't point. I mean, whatever.
Butters, I thought we agreed about not getting intoxicated.
I
before we-
didn't. I have hot chocolate.
You
So,
got
Doyle,
some
who are you?
schnapps, Not hot chocolate.
Snap.
I
Oh,
am
snap.
this guy down here. I am Doyle. I live in the middle of fucking nowhere, just like Butters does, just
Heyo.
in a different state.
Hyping
I
it.
didn't really have. I didn't really do any gaming until I was in like 5th or 6th grade, because before that I didn't have a console. And then I don't remember if it was 5th or 6th, one or the other. My parents secretly got my sister and I a PlayStation 2, and I found the Jack and Daxter series, and it all went downhill from there.
I didn't
Or
ever
uphill,
play Jack and
sideways.
Daxter.
Just gonna say the best parents ever.
Wait.
Yes,
So what everybody start
yes.
playing on? Does everybody start on a console
Oh.
here? Or did everybody start on PC?
I actually started on a console. I had a really awesome babysitter when I was 5, and she brought around like one day my
She?
parents had
Ooh,
had to
Matt.
go out.
Matt.
She was
Crush.
She was so fucking hot as well. It was unreal.
Crush!
But,
Yes. Hot
she- yeah, she's
babysitter
like
with a
my-
console.
she-
Game on.
Literally like my first crush. It's like life goals right there. But for real, she
Life goals.
Life
brought around a
goals.
Sega Mega Drive.
Oh,
with,
man.
with, like, Sonic 2 and a bunch of other games, and it was like that was it. Like we were asking if she was gonna come around every day, and like asking her parents to like get the fuck out of here so the babysitter.
Guys, please go on vacation for like 2 months. I've got
Go
work to
away.
do.
And then
I want-
about 6 months later, she actually she became a nurse, she became like a full-time doctor, and so she couldn't babysit
Did she
anymore
heal
because
any of
she
your
was
wounds?
busy
Did you
saving
ever
lives.
get? Did you ever intentionally break a bone and like ask for sponge baths and shit? Look at
I
him
did
blush.
break-
He like looks away
I
from the
did-
camera and he's like, no.
did
Let
break
me
a
tell you
bone.
something, guys. I didn't do it. I didn't do it.
I did break a bone with another babysitter, but that was
Yeah.
that was.
But
just
she
me
was
being a
like
dick.
90 and
God.
you were having none of it.
She was like 18. She was across the road from us, and she was a bit of a dick.
She was a bit of a dick.
Yeah. Anyway, my parents brought my brother like a Sega Mega Drive about 6 months after that, and that was like kind of the first console we had, and then it just moved on from there, and we've had like almost every console since.
Well, I started slightly before PC gaming had actually been invented for all intents and purposes. I mean, there was like Flight Simulator, but that was about it. So I was playing on the Atari 2600, and then this thing came out called Doom. It had something called 3D graphics, and that was pretty cool. So I got on that.
3D, 2D
And,
graphics.
yeah, that pretty much was the beginning of it.
Yeah.
Well, no, 3D looking graphics. They were 2D sprites, but it had a 3D environment.
All right.
And
I get what you're
unlike
saying.
Wolfenstein, which I never really got into, it actually had stairs as opposed to the ceiling and floor being fixed. So that was pretty cool.
I think
Wolfenstein was a big part of my childhood.
I'm not
Certainly.
saying there's anything wrong with that fixed thing. It was obviously the precursor to Doom.
Yes.
But I didn't actually come across it. I mean, this is at a time when I couldn't really drive to the video game store and pick up things. I had to sort of come into contact with Doom. Like someone, I think, probably copied illegally some floppy drives and was like, "Here, check out this game," that sort of thing. You know, because piracy was not a thing until the internet, of course.
Of course not.
But the
That's-
game
that's
talks
thing
shit.
that worked.
The game straight up talks shit to you if you haven't purchased it legally. So as I recall, I went and bought it. Like at the end
game
of the
talks shit to you.
yeah, when you load it up, it's like, hey, thanks for buying this game and stuff. Unless you didn't, and you're a fucking pirating piece of shit. So grow some balls and go buy it or
It-
something like
it
that.
let you
I was like,
know.
wow. Yeah. There was no such thing as anti-piracy countermeasures besides just shaming you into it. It was
shame.
effective.
Shame.
To it.
Shame. Ding ding. That's all I can think
I kind
of.
of like that.
That's all I can think of. So,
Right.
wait.
So
do
I
we-
wasn't done.
Yeah. Way to
Sorry,
go.
Doyle.
Way to go, Matt.
Hey, brother, sending low
Went that
04.
way.
Going. What?
Shut up. I don't have the mute power.
God damn it,
Oh.
Doyle.
No.
Ugh.
Your quotes aren't working. So yeah, I started
I don't need the
with
bot.
PlayStation 2, played a like duck game and stuff with my friends, Nintendo and Smash Bros and shit like that. But never had my own console till PlayStation 2. Played the shit out of Jack and Daxter, Jack 2 and Jack 3. Jack X was awesome. And then got into PC gaming in like middle school with Orange Box, Halo, like everyone else, a bunch of stuff like that. And then I made a really awesome PC, which I have right there on the desk, not lit up right now. And just started playing lots of video games. Got a 360, have a PlayStation 4, and kind of fell in love with it all. It's amazing. Right now, I play a little bit of everything. I play League with this asshole next to me, the Duke of Tea Time. He's not very good at it.
Shots fired.
He's playing right now, and actually won. But no, it's how I play a lot of games, is with some friends, whether near or far, like Butters. No, I absolutely love it. Gaming is incredibly social.
I'm not even that far.
We get to do fun stuff like this.
That's true.
We're not that far, but
Matt's fucking far. You want to talk about far? Playing with
I'm sorry,
people
what?
that far away.
Yeah, I'm only, a solid 4,500 miles away.
Yeah, no big deal. I could probably walk there, right?
Yeah, it only takes like, it's only an 11.5-hour flight, including connections. No big
Google
deal.
Maps suggests that you swim. I
Oh,
don't know
okay.
if I have
Oh,
the time
actually,
commitment
so
for
let me
that.
hop
though.
on my
I take
banana boat and I'll get
jet
right on it.
ski, which I'm not doing a jet ski across the sea. That would just be, oh god. Pass. Just infinitely pass.
Pass. So
Yeah.
There
I'm
goes
trying to
Doobie
think
Tea
of.
time.
I'm trying to
Yep.
think of when I got into games and what technically the earliest I can remember like starting out playing. I mean, I played the Atari and all that shit, but I remember the first thing playing was the old NES, the original NES, with the natural combination of Duck Hunt and Super Mario Bros. But I also played a lot of the Sega Genesis, and my grandma had that, and then my parents bought me one because me and my cousin used to play it up at her place all the time, and it was like Gauntlet, Baldur's Gate, Zombies Ate My Neighbors, Sonic the Hedgehog, all that shit going on. And then it just kind of evolved from there. It was like everything after that. The first games I remember playing on PC, you remember when they had the big ass floppy drives, like not the little dinky ass ones, but they had like the
5 and a
giant-
quarter.
Yeah, those ones.
Yeah.
And I had
remember
I had
those ones.
Oregon Trail on that shit.
Oh
And
snap!
that game is beyond belief on greatness. So Oregon Trail is something that always has held a special place in my heart, but so has like Bob, I said I played Doom and shit as well because I got the I remember getting the Sega 32X expansion where you go up to 32 bits instead of 8-bit. That big old expansion. So they had like Doom on the Genesis as well back then, and then it was just one thing after another from there. Every PlayStation, the N64, the GameCube, the original Xbox, just setting up LAN parties for Halo when 360 came out. Hopped into PC when my dad started going to school for computer networking, and he got into PC gaming then, and that's when I got introduced to Half-Life, Counter-Strike. I never played it then though, and I still don't. Quake, Unreal Tournament, all that shit. So that's where my experience with that shit starts. I see Doyle's trying not to interrupt me. What's up?
Oh no, I was just asked why I'm so quiet.
Oh, yeah, because I was just rambling on.
Because I'm not.
We are letting
considered
people
a
talk.
jackass.
Can we just roll back
Can we
real quick to something? Did you say your grandma owned a Sega Genesis?
She did.
Like your
Listen-
grandma owned a games console.
Dude, my grandma still play. I got my grandma a fucking Nintendo 3DS like last Christmas because she was still using the she still had the my old SP. I got a second I had two SPs and I gave her my old one. And then she's like, I need better games, and I let her borrow my 3DS, and she's like, I want one of these. Well, fucking Christmas is coming up, Grandma. Get ready. Incoming.
Holy shit. Best
My grandma would
ever.
watch me. My grandma would watch me play Nintendo 64 at her house, and she would comment that she got this station, but she never really understood it. There was no explaining what was going on. Computers, video game consoles, anything like that
What does
did not
Channel
exist.
3 do? Why is this game?
She went as
what
far
is
as books,
this?
and that was it.
That's amazing. Yeah, my granddad used to watch me play Tomb Raider. He used to laugh every time I dived off a cliff and broke my neck, and I used to do it on purpose just to make him laugh.
Tomb
He had
Raider.
no fucking clue what was going on.
Do you remember the
It's
old
just a
Tomb
mystery.
Raider? What was the? Did you guys ever play the Tomb Raider demo? It came with like the fucking PlayStation magazine. Remember when we used to get demos on
Yeah, yeah.
discs? Oh my god, that fucking lion in that game pissed me off to
Yeah.
no belief, and I couldn't ever
Well,
climb
actually-
and shit. Like that was back when my parkour skills were like minuscule. It was
I
like
had to
teaching
pay
me all the
money
time.
for the Doom demo at CompUSA because for some reason they were selling the not for sale version of Doom. I don't know whether it was because they assumed people would just steal all the floppy disks and reformat them, because that's very easy to do. But it was like, I forget, it was less than $1 or something, I think. But I got it home and remember looking at it going, this is not for resale right on it. What the hell? But the struggle was real.
There are a lot of struggles. The struggle is
It's always real.
Oh my god. So what is going on? What did everybody... I know we talked about this outside of the stream, and I think a little bit in the text, but we know Bob went to the liquor Friday,
Oh,
because
yeah.
apparently liquor stores have Black Friday deals, things I don't know shit about, and was never informed
Best
about,
thing
unless
ever.
it's just like illegal in New York State, because everything that's fun seems to be here.
Yeah, it was 10% off over $50 and 15% over $75.
God
And
damn.
there's
What?
also things that are just randomly on sale. So, one of which being Tito's vodka. So
Oh, good old
I collected
Tito's.
quite a bit of that. Dude,
That's
man,
cool.
it's the shit. It's made in the U.S.
But
And it's
gotta be
affordable.
good, right?
Yeah.
It's what?
It's gotta be good, right? If it's made in the U.S. It's gotta
Oh
be-
yeah, dude,
America,
America.
it's full of freedom.
America makes perfect vodka.
Mhm.
It's actually kind of a funny story because literally the guy was watching like TV and there was one of those self-help dudes that was like, oh, you know, take whatever you love and then make it into a business. And he was like, I like drinking, so he decided to make vodka.
Rogar,
And straight up,
are you in chat?
straight up, there was no way that like they didn't have any rules about making liquor in Texas because no one's ever done it. And so they kept on telling him he couldn't, but he was like, no, here's this big stack of federal documents I have that say that you have to come up with regulations for me. This is, you know, sort of like a right type thing. So it was a whole thing. But now it is big and, you know, a regular alcohol manufacturing company. But it was pretty funny.
My
It's a good starting
Norwegian
story for
accent.
him. That was not Norwegian.
I don't even know what a Norwegian accent sounds like. Norwegian.
That sounded like a slow leprechaun.
Did someone lose your pot of gold,
What
Doyle?
is this? They're after me, Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
Street froze. No, it's back. Oh,
Oh,
yep,
oh,
back.
what?
Nope.
No,
it's
you're good. You're good. You're not
We're
frozen.
good.
The only one
Don't
that's
worry.
frozen is Bob.
Alright.
Bob hasn't moved since we got here.
His turbo seized. That's it.
Brr.
Must
Ah,
be,
crap.
Must be from a Subaru.
Vehicle won't run.
Rip.
Rip. R.I.P.
Shots fired.
Shots fired.
Bad
There it
team.
is.
Bad team.
Easy, 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 easy.
Two-sided.
T-side. Long A. There goes Russian log. Go.
Scooby-Doo down.
Scooby.
Butters.
Yo.
What did you do for Black Friday?
What did I do for Black Friday? I fucking napped. I had an intense night of drinking.
Was that on sale?
It was terrible. What? Then sleeping? No, it
Naps?
cost extra.
Oh, shit.
I had to go to Walmart and fucking pay them to let me nap. It was retarded.
Oh, fuck Walmart.
But yeah, I had a friend come up that I haven't seen since it was even before we talked about it, and it was even before 4th of July since the last time. So I think it was like March time that I hadn't seen him from. So we went like, well, we tried to go college days of drinking, and we each bought a 30 rack, and it didn't go well because he pushed out. Surprisingly, and this isn't even a lie, I would have wholeheartedly admit if I was the first one to pass out, and I actually wasn't this time because usually I am. I outdrank him and everything, which was pretty impressive on my side. And I don't know how. He did fucking puke on my floor, though, the bastard. But I mean, that shit happens when
For some reason, once in a while.
when alcohol gets consumed at unnatural levels. Is that
That
a
occasionally
neck
happens.
beard I see?
It is a neckbeard, you see.
What are you talking about? You?
My audio.
It'd be on me. Because I'm lazy and haven't shaved yet.
I mean, what's wrong with that? It's November. Movember. No shave November. Whatever you want to call it at this point.
Butters, can you check your volume modifier for me and for Duke? A bit quiet.
Said you're quiet?
Yes.
Okay, I'll bump you up to
Which
100.
is weird because I'm normally
Sounds-
really fucking loud.
He sounds fine to me.
I was gonna say, yeah. I've
There
got.
you go, listener.
Okay, you're at 158 then.
I got confirmation. It's sounding good.
You mean a normal Rogar Friday? Yes, that's what I mean. A normal Rogar Friday.
That's pretty much
There's
normal
two
Friday.
now.
Well, because we used to, when I was in college, we used to have a thing called Marathon Mondays, and it was like you weren't allowed to not have a drink in your hand at some point during the day. So, like you'd have to go to class and stuff, and you'd have to take your drinks in like brown paper bags because I mean you couldn't stop drinking all day. And
that doesn't make it obvious that you're drinking alcohol.
well, I mean, you could. It's not,
Brown
like you
bags
couldn't
are
it's not like you couldn't smell it, but I
consumer
mean, I
bonus.
think they're pretty relaxed about it. Unless I'm like, if I'm going to class at like 9 o'clock in the morning. See, Marathon Mondays. Somebody knows. Fucking tea time does.
Well, Duke of Tea Time was social chair and vice president of a fraternity in college,
So he knows what's up.
he knows what's up. Plus, we watched a lot of Blue Mountain State.
That's where the idea originated and derives from. Speaking of that, that movie's coming out next year. It got pushed back a little bit, but it's coming out, so I'm fucking hyped.
Which movie is this?
Blue Mountain State.
Actually
American
happening.
thing. No idea.
You don't,
Same.
nah. It's an
Don't
American
sigh at
show.
me.
It's an American
I
show.
sighed.
Was it Doyle?
I
What?
was one of those two.
It was Doyle. That said it.
Definitely Doyle.
I said same, actually.
I'm
Sigh.
underprivileged. I don't know these things.
I know
Check
you
your
weren't.
privilege.
Yeah, you
Matt.
weren't. Yeah, you
My
weren't
white
born in
privilege or
America.
my English privilege.
You weren't born in America.
I was
Just
not.
go-
I should have been. I was born.
Just
on
go
the
make a
wrong
pot
day.
of tea.
Come make a what?
Go make a pot of tea.
Oh, pot of tea. Dude, I have tea
I
right
don't-
over on my thing.
Do you really think I am rich enough to own a teapot? Come on now.
I don't even own a teapot. I
I
just
thought it was just standard. Came with every single flat in
You're
the
born in
UK.
England,
like-
they give you a tea kettle and some tea, and they're like, okay, go about the world.
and then your gran knits you a tea cozy. That's how it goes, right?
Well, I mean, no, not really. But
It's sort of the
okay.
same way Canadians are born underneath the ice, and then they hatch in the summer.
what?
And Vermonters have maple syrup for blood.
Wait,
All Canadians hatch in the winter. And no summer babies.
yo, Doyle. Do you
What?
ever have? What do you call the Canadians that come into your come into like your state? What are they called?
You really want me to say this?
I don't
You really
know.
want me to
Is
say
it
this?
racist? Because what they're called, like when they leave here and they go downstate, they're called snowbirds.
Oh no, we call them. It's a retail term mostly. They're fucking queebs.
Queebs?
Queebs.
What the?
They're from Quebec, and a queeb
Oh.
is someone from Quebec who's a total asshole.
Queebs?
Queebs.
Like a Quebecan plebe?
I don't. I've never heard of this.
I'm gonna Urban Dictionary to see if it's actually a thing.
Well, I
like
believe
it.
that there would be a name made for them because I had a friend who I game with from Canada, and he seemed very irritated
Oh, that's
that the
something
Americans don't accept Canadian currency at most retail locations.
Not
but that
anymore.
seemed like the kind of concession that, I mean, they were pretty far south, and I'm like, this is not Canada. We have dollars here. I mean,
Well,
it
we-
is.
up
It's
here,
not like all of
we're-
our cash registers have, Canadian money in them as well. Most of them aren't even stocked well with American money.
Okay, so I just posted in chat Urban Dictionary's definition for a queeb, and it actually has Burlington, Vermont as the city where they are perceived because that's just near where I live, and that's kind of why it did that.
Good place.
That's kind of amazing.
So I didn't make that Urban Dictionary post. That was actually perfect.
Well, we're learning things here today, guys.
We're learning
Yep.
things.
The
I
more
thought it
you
was in
know.
Burlington, Vermont for a while.
We talked about this. Minigun, Gatling gun stuff.
That is correct.
Gatling gun.
Rap, rap, rap.
Wait, what? Were you
Yes.
talking about?
Wait. What are we supposed to be talking about? Let me pull up the actual
Thanksgiving,
doc-
Black Friday, and Cyber Monday.
Right. So Thanksgiving,
Well,
I had to
Monday,
work.
You're the what?
Black Friday.
What kind of shit business do you work at?
A couple of them. Black Friday, I had to work. I don't even work retail, but I had to work. Well, I didn't have to. I chose for the overtime. And what else did I do?
Doyle is thankful for
When-
work.
Wednesday night, I drank a bottle of Crown Royal while playing Tabletop Simulator with you. Thursday, I was hung. Yeah, we played Super Fight.
Oh yeah, we
And-
did. Yeah, I don't remember much of it.
How much did you drink? You forgot the whole thing?
I forgot a majority
Drank a
of it.
lot.
No, Butters was like, Doyle, you better not pull a Rogar, maintain your drink. And then, so I was casually drinking for about 2 hours, and then
I
Rogar
said that
showed up. I'm
until
like,
we
screw
started.
casual drinking, just finish this stuff.
I've said
And
that
so I finished
until Rogar showed up. It just had to be under control. I didn't say during the stream, because clearly it wasn't. Because clearly it
I know,
wasn't.
I just waited for Rogar to show up, and then I just finished the rest of my booze and killed a bottle, and
Yeah,
it was delicious.
It's just that when the drinks start flowing, however Rogar remains alive, he always is like, Butters, it's time to end the stream, and I'm like, all right, we'll end the stream, and then I just shut the stream off, but then I end up online talking to you guys for like 3 more hours before I finally
sounds
pass
about right.
out, and I'm like, ugh,
Dude, that was bad.
that was
Like,
bad.
It was bad that we had to. Chat was clamoring for you to go to bed, dude.
There's been a couple of those nights.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was present at most of them, but that one was pretty good. You were telling some pretty personal stories about yourself.
I'm not sure I want to
I
remember
like
this.
it when the Facebook photo slideshow comes on.
Oh god, yeah, that didn't happen.
Let me reactivate my Facebook account. Fucking logs in.
Uh-oh.
Hey,
yeah,
check
that
this.
was-
Here's Butters and at basic training. Here's Butters
It's boot
doing
camp.
this.
Boot
Boot
camp
camp,
butters.
whatever. Boot camp Butters.
That's a
Boot
scam
camp.
right there.
Boot
No,
camp.
I remember one night Butters got trashed. I kept asking Nasty. I'm like, Nasty, should we stop him? Should we stop him?
Matt can
Should
end
we
the
stop him
Matt can
yet?
end my stream anytime. Matt's my editor to my Twitch, so he can
He
end the
wasn't
stream
there.
anytime, if that needs to
Okay.
happen.
I'm gonna force it to happen. I just don't want to.
Right.
Can Nasty force it shut, closed, and pull the plug?
No. Matt's the only one that's
Oh.
an editor because Matt's done video work for me in the past.
Yeah, I
Gotcha.
get emails on a regular basis telling me to highlight stuff for Butters. It's pretty funny.
Yeah.
So
And
yeah, no. And then I just worked today for another 8 hours. I got time and a half plus 4 hours of paid time off. But tomorrow I don't have to work.
I have to
So
go
I'm just
back to
gonna-
work tomorrow, and I'm not looking forward to it at all.
Rip.
Rip indeed. R.I.P. in pepperonis.
Nasty says he needs proof, Matt. End it now.
As much as I would love to do that, I'm gonna pass. And you
You
know,
don't want to wake up and start getting drunk immediately?
maybe
I
not.
mean,
Moving on.
No, he said he needs proof of your ability to end the stream.
Oh.
No,
Yeah, don't do
I'll
it.
do that later. It's fine. Close to tears when he told you didn't have a duck game. Is that true, Butters?
I have no fucking clue. I don't even know what he's talking about.
I think
Well, I
Duck
mean, I wasn't
Game.
there, man.
I think Duck Game is one of the most entertaining Team 4-play games we have.
It most certainly is.
It is.
That always ends beautifully.
It does.
And
Alright,
broken
Noah, is that all you got
friendships.
for us?
Broken. It's
Yeah, that's all I got.
You didn't see any cool shit happen on Black Friday?
I didn't even.
Well, I was at work, and then I'm broke, so I didn't buy anything. But I did notice
Somebody with a
Steam-
TV?
But no, I didn't. Dude, I worked Best Buy for almost 2
Oh.
years. I'm never gonna go shopping on Black Friday.
Good call.
Yeah.
No, that's probably for the best.
Yeah, I've done 2 Black Fridays at Best Buy. If I go, I'm gonna start just throwing elbows at asshole customers because I can do that since I'm not an employee
You
anymore.
can now.
Yep.
It's
I think-
legal.
oh. Probably one of my favorite moments at Black Friday. This is a good one. Is well, Carlisle. It's called Black Friday because in business terms, when it's red, you're bleeding money, and when it's black, you're in the positive, so you're getting money, making money. So we had doorbusters at Best Buy that you had to have a flyer, and if we didn't give out enough of these flyers, like tickets to reserve a whatever it was, then you don't. Then we just like fuck it. We're not just gonna hold. We're not gonna hold them. All right, whatever. First come, first serve. So we had one. It was an HP Chromebook. It was like $100, a $200 Chromebook. We were selling for $100, and one person took a ticket out of the 50 people, out of the 50 tickets we had, and we didn't hold any. So the guy comes back, and you had to come back within a certain time frame. So we held one. The guy came back an hour after the end of the time frame to pick up his Chromebook, and we're like, yeah, it says right there you have to be back by this time, so they're all sold out. And he was getting all pissed off at us. It's like, no, sorry, you're wrong. And it was probably one of the happiest moments of my life because it's the only time in retail I've ever been able to tell a customer, oh, you know, that really is, do the whole South Park Comcast thing. Oh, gee, that's too bad. Oh.
We're sorry.
And that
That
was,
already made it work for me.
yeah,
I don't
that
think the chat will
was,
be able to see that, but I did.
they won't, but you did. Yeah, that was a good feel-good moment there.
Yeah,
I saw it. You just don't see me unless you're watching the
No.
stream.
And you can see the hand motions.
I can see his hand motions, and Bob still just froze.
Yeah, as Dole was saying, Black Friday is a holiday created by retail. It's their last chance to get in the black for the end of the fiscal year because the fiscal year ends before the actual year end. By that point, you're already screwed. If you're making your last bit of profit in December, it's already over for you. So it was sort of like a get-together, so to speak, of the retailers sort of creating this thing. But it's become a lot more muddy with Cyber Monday and then everybody trying to one-up each other.
The worst thing about it, though, is Walmart was open all day Thursday
That's no good.
and didn't start their Black Friday deals until 7 p.m. on Thursday. But they were open
6 p.m.
at 6 p.m. They were open at What the? They were open at yeah.
I already
Yeah,
I
good
did.
job, Massey.
I did the perma ban too.
Oh, okay, I just purged it.
God, the mods are on point. I'm like, what the fuck? Wow, that really blew up. Holy crap, this stream chat just exploded.
Chat just broke.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Boom wipe.
Yeah,
it's
no,
pretty
it's Walmart is terrible for doing that. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Well, they're also, I feel like they're going to end up shooting themselves in the foot, because if the retailers don't sort of get along with Black Friday, like if they fight each other, it's just going to stop existing. Everyone's just going to be like, well, I'll just put on a sale some other time. I mean, there's no real particular impetus for them all to do it on the same day unless they're all sort of getting along.
Well, the consensus is that it actually signifies the start of the Christmas shopping period for the particular year. So I guess that's kind of why they do it.
Yeah.
I don't really have no idea, but that's like that's their excuse, is that it signifies the start of the Christmas shopping
Well,
period.
They're spinning it like, well, we open our doors at. Okay, just ban them anyway. Their name is Nickelback. That's just
Nickelback,
gross.
get the fuck out of here!
Fair point.
Good God.
Um,
I'm not even sure what that chicken duck thing is.
I feel like we should be talking about games.
No, it's not. What Cyber Monday is on the topic. We're just we haven't
Steam
got
sale.
on yet.
Dude, there's a Steam
God,
sale been
yeah,
going on all
Steam
weekend.
Phrasing, Matt.
No, I knew what I was saying.
I meant what I said.
I know what I said, and I'm sticking to it.
Yeah, they Steam sale right now has Exploration sale, which if I wasn't broke as hell, I'd be buying Phantom Pain because it's $15 off right now. I already own most of the games in the Exploration sale, like Dishonored, Metro Last Light Redux, which I recommend the Metro series to anyone. It is absolutely fantastic. Good
Agreed.
first-person shooter and stealth game with an amazing storyline.
Very solid.
If
game,
your
yeah.
computer,
I
yeah,
agree
if
with
your
that.
computer is really good, get the Redux. If it's not so great, then don't get the Redux. Get the original. Watch Dogs was kind of a letdown.
That I watched that was a
barely
huge
played it.
letdown.
Watch Dogs was pathetic.
That was an overhyped pile of shit. Sorry, Ubisoft.
Okay, so I was trying to be
Sorry,
nice.
Ubisoft,
That
but
game
it was
ever
an
had was
over
hype.
fucking hype piece of shit.
Even if there was no hype, it still would have been a bad game. It was that bad.
Yeah, pretty much. I actually
Dishonored.
beta testing for that, and it was pretty bad to start with. Like they never really fixed it from the beta and just let it go.
I don't even feel like they really tried. I mean, it seems like they're just like, oh, we're going to come out with Watch Dogs 2 eventually, so we want you to know what that's going to be called, and that's about it. It's like an idea. I mean, the game is just, it would have been sad even if it was called a tech demo, because there wasn't really much tech to demo.
Rip. Shots fired. Anyway, Doyle, back to exploration sales stuff.
Oh, sorry, I just sneezed and it was really loud, so I had to mute my phone. Dishonored is in the Exploration sale. That is another fantastic game. Beautiful storyline, fun gameplay. If you like stealth, you can go full stealth. If you don't like stealth, then don't play Dishonored. Payday 2 is. I mean, come on. The only fun way to do it is stealth. Let's be completely honest
I
here.
had a lot of fun with Dishonored, running through and just killing everything that moved and getting the bad ending.
Do you know what your
Getting the bad
what the
ending.
only problem is with your opinion here, Matt? It's wrong.
Whoa!
That's what the issue is.
That's how things work. I mean, okay, that's whatever.
Hey, I just say that this is America, all right? Grand Theft Auto 5 is 40% off. That is a lot of fun and it looks fantastic. Obviously, Fallout 4 super hype because it lives up to all of its hype and it's just amazing.
Agreed.
Where is it? Did I say The Witcher 3?
No.
Negative.
No.
Not yet.
All right. Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, another fantastic one. Excellent story, fun RPG.
Was Game of the Year
Really
until
cool
Fallout 4
mythological
was
creatures.
released.
Yeah,
Truth.
Was
Truths
Game
on
of the
so many
Year.
levels.
Fallout 4 kind of pipped
Till
off the
till
little
fucking
bit.
Fallout 4 creeped in towards the end of the year and was like, nah, get fucked.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was
Duke
where it was like, nice. Unfortunately, Fallout 4 still exists, so...
True. Duke of Tea Time just wanted to point out Civ 5 is another fantastic game. He's going to give it a thumbs up. There it is. I do not like RTS games, so I never played it. So this is going to be a fun little one here. So Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I picked it up for my PlayStation 4.
Mistake.
And so did Duke of Tea Time. Well, the Zombies is like a campaign in and of itself. So basically, I bought it just for the zombies because you level up your weapons. So that way, when you go and buy it off the wall, it has mods on it already, like sights, what else? Grips, extended mags, stuff like that. Oh,
basic side
butters.
attachments.
Yeah, but instead of nothing. So that was really cool for that to be included on that. Butters, The Forest just got an update. We need to play that again soon, talking about exploration.
The Forest 4-Play Friday's coming up.
4-Play Friday.
4-Play Friday.
4-Play Friday, Forest. Bioshock Triple Pack. I liked Bioshock and Bioshock 2 a lot. Not a huge fan of Bioshock Infinite.
What?
I like the underwater atmosphere. I like the underwater atmosphere a lot better. I'm sorry.
I
Sorry,
never.
not sorry.
Atmosphere too, but I found ways to fall in love with Infinite.
Infinite was
anyway.
fantastic. I loved that one.
Mostly because of
Troy Baker.
but yeah, I literally. If there's only one person I would go gay for, it is Troy Baker.
Oh, God.
Without any question. I am so in love with that man.
I will say he's definitely more handsome than Nolan North. I'm not sure who.
I've never seen a
I
photo
think-
of Nolan North.
I'm not sure
I
where this
think-
podcast is going.
I think Nolan North is a more versatile voice actor, personally.
Yeah, I can see that. It's
But Gary Oldman's the best at-
Amazing.
But Gary Oldman's the best actor for anything ever, and your argument's invalid.
Good job. But I don't even know what I want to call that. But you're calling out opinions right now.
What?
Yeah.
One other thing
It's
that I
called
saw.
trumping. It's called Donald Trumping.
Did you just put a comb in your beard?
I did.
One other thing I
is
saw
a
that was
beard
on the Steam sale. Now that you bring that up, was that Elder Scrolls Online was on there. Elder Scrolls name.
I was in the beta.
I was in the beta as well, but
It's-
the game has changed a lot from what I've watched on it since they re-released it as like Tamriel Unlimited.
I played the beta. I could never really get into MMORPGs very much. Even one Elder Scrolls related, even Guild Wars 2, which I went and dumped a crap ton of money on, the Heart of Thorns, and I think I've played it twice.
We played it twice. Yeah, Rogar and I played it. We've played a lot of it. We fucking are max levels on that, but we cannot get through. You need a shit ton of people to get through Heart of Thorns. You cannot do it with 2 people. It is so fucking hard. And I actually love MMORPGs.
Phrasing.
God damn it, Doyle. It is so difficult
On fire.
Get out of here.
that is ridiculous at points. Well,
Don't kill us.
you're in trouble, Matt. Good luck, GG. R.I.P.
How am I in trouble?
Woman's telling you don't to shush her.
Oh shit!
Oh, shit.
What is she
Nope.
gonna do? Come over here?
Nope.
She gonna come over the
Back away from
pond?
this.
She gonna come over the pond?
Yeah, she's gonna come over here and bitch slap me. It's like we're bringing
Dude,
on
PAX
Arctic
East coming up
Challenge.
soon. I can't wait to watch it.
Oh god, she's gonna make me
Yeah.
crash the car.
She's gonna
or
bust out the
something.
baby powder, get the business hand, and just whack right across that little sweet face of yours, that innocent face. I
Oh my
cannot
God,
wait.
I'm
I
okay
can't.
with it.
She's gonna. I can't wait to see her rip you a new one wearing the Charmander onesie.
Oh yeah, well we're all doing onesie day, and then you just get ripped apart.
I will not be seen in public with you guys.
You shall be.
You think we want to be seen in public with you?
Rip.
Neckbeard.
Neckbeard.
I like it. Shots fired.
Why is chat going to
Um,
burger conversation again?
I don't know, but I had burgers tonight.
I have no idea.
And delicious chicken. Or beautiful chicken. What the fuck did
Yes.
the box say? Beautiful chicken.
I
and
don't
delicious-
know. I didn't take the time to read the box.
You just
You
ate
know,
the
read
contents of the box.
just
You
go,
did not
like,
read the
just
box.
Stick your fist in there and just grab out. As much as
He
you
just
can.
bought a bunch of
Phrasing.
shit. He just,
No phrasing involved here.
no.
We're adults, Doyle.
I pretend to be.
You try. That's what matters. You try.
Sure.
Isn't that the whole point of all of us? Don't we try to adult and just fail at it? So here we are.
Yeah.
Okay, so I did try to adult when I got home from work today. I pulled out a thing of burger to make tacos, and then
I think of
I
burger.
didn't want to adult.
Ground beef is just burger to you.
Yeah.
I was
just-
kind of confused
yeah.
there. I was like, did he get out burgers and get lost and make it with tacos, or?
No, so it was frozen solid. It's a 1 pound tube. It's in a tube because we get a cow slaughtered each year, and I cut the plastic tube open. And I just kind of set it in the frying pan just to thaw there because it was at 2:30 when I got home. So I was like, I'm not gonna cook tacos just yet. So I just let it sit there, and then it's still sitting there on the stove, not doing
cooked?
anything. It was frozen fucking solid.
Put it in the
Yeah,
microwave
you
and
gotta
thaw
thaw it
it.
out in the fridge, or just thaw it in the microwave. Yeah.
No, I just let it sit there. I hate thawing things in microwaves. I hate thawing meat in the microwave because it always cooks it a little bit, and I hate that.
We're just saying, thawing stuff on the counter is not food safe. I mean, you could
No,
thawing it in the refrigerator is totally safe. Microwave has its annoying issues, but it can lead to foodborne illness quite easily.
Yeah, I'm not concerned.
Yeah, you'll be fine. So rolling
Yeah.
back to Black Friday, did anybody see that Cards Against Humanity took a completely different take on Black Friday and offered the $5 for nothing deal, where you literally give them $5 and you get nothing back for it?
Yo,
You guys hear about
And
that?
how
Sounds
did that
About
work?
that.
that sounds
Uh,
awesome.
They
I would've
actually
totally
made
bought
over
that.
$54,000 using that.
That is amazing.
Dude,
And they
they
did nothing.
could though. Like Cards Against Humanity is a fantastic thing.
Well, the thing is, that every year they do amazing Black Friday deals, and for just this one time, they decided they didn't want to do that, and they just flipped Black Friday on its head and got $5 per person, near enough. And
That is
made
awesome.
Over 50K in a day for nothing, no gain, no downside for them at all.
I mean,
Jesus
when you have like a loyal fan
Cards
base,
is
I mean
just
that's possible.
awesome.
Who doesn't love Cards Against Humanity?
I don't think
Crowd,
anybody does
it's
love
kind.
Cards Against
I was
Humanity.
gonna say it's kind of like its own self-crowdfunded event that they put
Pretty
Yeah,
on.
much.
pretty much. Yeah, that was kind of amazing.
I absolutely would have bought that if I had known about it.
Yeah,
So
the
it's
$5 for
$5
nothing.
for nothing.
You get a receipt that
Yeah.
just says you bought nothing for $5. Here's
I,
lost
yeah,
money.
I contributed the $5 because why not?
You did what now with the $5?
I gave them the $5 for nothing.
There you go.
I don't even have $5, so
Yo, chat. Make sure if you have any questions, just write them in chat, and I'll take
Drop them down.
take
we'll get
notes
in a
of them, and we can
notepad,
answer them at the
whatever.
end.
Yeah.
Just the little questions you got for us, if you have any. Well, I do want to say though, we have.
I don't even know is that how you spell it? I don't.
Hey, so what?
I love when people attempt to insult me and don't spell things properly. They may have spelled that correctly, they may not. Okay, no, I am a duchess. Apparently, I am female nobility.
You didn't know what a duchess is?
Well, I wasn't sure if that was a proper spelling. Calm down, calm.
He's talking about Charmander, Doyle. Calm down. He refers to Charmander as the Duchess of New England. That's what he's talking about. Don't
I only
worry.
said that because someone up ahead.
Yeah, I saw that too. It's okay.
Yeah. No. It's whatever. Fine.
And yes, I am
Moving
here.
on.
I am Bob.
I was waiting
This
to
is
say.
who Bob is.
I don't know why it's confusing
But
because they can't
I
see
know.
that they think you just like up and left. It's like.
Yeah, you're just not. You're
We just don't
not
shut
a
up
person.
long enough for Bob to talk.
This is my away screen. I've left hours ago.
The thing is,
Yeah.
Bob only speaks
Oh,
when he prefers his words, and when he does, they are beautiful.
Oh God, I wanted
Yeah,
to
Bob
say
speaks
something
Bob
to that
speaks like a
whole-
poet, and everything is like a gymnastic.
Domestic.
A domestic-
Well said,
A
Butters. Well said.
domestic haiku.
You have a way with words, Butters.
I have a terrible way with words. Domestic,
It
thank
is a
you.
way.
Butters,
Yo.
Butters, can I poke fun at that person that we sometimes poke fun of?
Which one? We poke fun at everybody.
The
No,
one that-
no. I know where we're going with
You
this.
know
No. No.
Oh, come on, the joke is perfect.
I know it is, but no. I don't even need to know the joke. I already know it's perfect, though, and no.
Acknowledge the joke.
Clean.
The joke has been acknowledged.
Clean.
Joke has been acknowledged. That's all I need.
That's
Oh,
your recognition there.
Yes, the fact that he said no is good enough.
That's very telling.
Right on.
Oh, God.
Man, that's kind of awkward now.
No, not at all.
I don't know why that just happened, but we're fixed now.
What happened?
It switched over to my intermission screen from my stream out of nowhere.
Oh, weird.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, look at that.
It just
Oh,
was like a
weird.
quick flash, and then it went back. I was like, the fuck?
Yeah.
It's having a quick stroke. It's fine.
It's okay. You know,
Yeah,
these things happen.
something hotkeyed.
Whatever.
What is this? My spelling? Oh shit! What up, Gil?
You don't notice that Gil was here?
Dude, I've been like
He has
slightly
the biggest
gazing
name
over.
in all of the internet. And it's
He does,
yellow.
and it's bright yellow.
He
It's
never
kinda hard
comes
to
in my
miss.
channel anymore, so I see he's like a unicorn in my channel now. I like see him
You
once
call
in a blue
that
moon.
bright yellow? That's gold.
Yeah, well, compared to the other colors, it's bright yellow.
That's like
It sticks
kidney.
out.
That's like kidney failure. Pea color right there.
Yeah,
Kidney failure
that's
pea
about
color.
that's a way of describing it.
That is
It's not wrong.
hi. That's
I-
Bob's picture because that's his avatar for the rest of us when we see him and talk to him. That's why his picture is that.
It's also not a weird thing.
And I
it's
don't
just
know why
so
we're still
very
lingering
fuzzy.
on this. His camera's not coming
Look-
on tonight. Moving
I
on.
feel like you should just have a ticker going across the center.
How many
of the
times are
screen
we gonna talk
saying-
about
I need a
Bob's
caption,
fucking
like,
avatar
It's
picture?
a turbo. It's not happening. Like,
It's a
Yeah,
turbo.
actually.
Add the
We need to
ticker.
write something across the picture that just says this, like, there's no camera here. Build a bridge, get over
it's
it.
not temporary. It's a
Bob's
thing.
yeah, Bob's in his garage working on a turbo right now, and we're watching him do absolutely
Just
nothing to
this
the
is-
part.
Just this is a picture. Just have that across it.
Just
They'll
have a
get
picture.
the
It's just a
eventually.
pic. Doyle, did you have that ready just in case somebody asked?
What?
No. Because, like, as soon as
No.
I saw it come across the screen, I was here, click, done. I was like, alright.
He was ready. He had his fingers ready.
Nope. Nope. That is
I have a
just.
fan.
You do have a fan. You have at least 3.
There's some in here.
No, oh,
You're fine.
no. The turbo has a fan in it. See, Bob, I got what you were saying.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
Damn, I missed that completely. I'm sorry. I'm
Alright,
dumb.
Matt and I on the same level. Went right over
Yeah,
my
good.
head, too.
Good, good.
Right over
Did
it.
anybody see anything? Did anybody see anything ridiculously funny on Black Friday this year?
I don't know, I haven't got a
Or
chance-
stay
I-
indoors?
I used to spectate Black Friday. Like, I refused to shop, but I would go meet up with some of my friends that worked retail and kind of hang out for a bit and
That's
look at all
right. I did that.
the people.
That is exactly
Oh, you just
what I
people
did.
watch?
People watch,
People
man.
watch, you fucking weirdo.
People watch. No, dude, weird. On Black Friday, it's like the greatest thing ever.
It is. I went and got a hot dog and a coffee and just sat in the middle of my city town, just like watching like everybody like they beat shit out of each other at like 9 a.m. It was beautiful.
You got a hot dog
It
at
was
9
on a-
a.m.
Isn't that just a normal day for England? Just-
It's a Friday, so it's like they do like they have like a National Foods Day in my city, and so they have like loads of different like proper like German like hot dogs and like boar burgers and kangaroo burgers and ostrich burgers and all this kind of shit around. So yeah, I went and got myself a hot dog and a coffee and just moved on.
At 9 in the
One
morning.
Sat
time
there
we
and watched
actually,
Everybody
Um,
just beat the shit out of each other for TVs. It was gorgeous.
well, one of my friends was the manager of a GameStop, and I knew the staff pretty well, so we actually had like a Thanksgiving potluck on Black Friday. So we're just standing outside eating random Thanksgiving food, watching
Awesome.
people queue up.
That I would have enjoyed that. But yeah, I genuinely saw an old grandma hit another lady in the face with her bag to get a TV, and like
Outstanding.
I followed me, she hit her multiple times until the lady was on the floor. Like
Did
it was
she-
literally assault for a TV.
Did she have a brick in her bag, or could you tell if it was heavy?
It seemed pretty heavy. Like it swung pretty slow, but like, she looked like she was putting some effort behind it.
That is why I would throw elbows.
You seem to
Why
go
don't
in there
go
with,
into
like,
the stores on Black Friday?
Just a
Watch
beanbag
from the
shotgun
outside.
or something, you'd be fine.
Wait, there's a great way to buy stuff online. It's
Try what it is,
called
it.
it's called going through the Amazon affiliate link on Butter's stream channel here.
Oh wow.
Fucking
Excellent.
promotion.
If you scroll all the way down, there, you have to scroll
Fucking kiss ass.
for some time, but if you scroll all the way down there,
Yo, add another count to the
It-
ticker. Why is
Jesus.
why is Bob a
From
meat
now
grinder
going
instead of a
forward.
webcam? I'm sorry.
That's it, players. I'm gonna take shots for every time someone says
Every
something that's
time
not what it
someone
actually is.
asks
You'll
about
die.
why Bob's cam
I'm
is
sorry. I'm sorry if you've already asked, but I'm going to start the tally now, so you guys, your votes don't count. But we'll see.
The shameless plug. What an asshole. Oh, that was just perfect. Bob
Yo,
does
you're
not
a
have his camera set up
monster.
this week. That is all. He'll have a cam up eventually. Until then,
It's
we're using
amazing.
his avatar picture, which is a turbo.
yep, and
There's
that
a
is
turbo.
all Bob.
God.
All right, I think we should probably move off Black Friday because we've kind of talked it to death a little. Unless
Yep.
anybody's got any last minute things to throw up about it.
Video games.
I'll take
What
your
y'all been
time.
playing recently?
Video games.
Video games. What games have y'all been playing lately?
It's a short list, isn't it?
Oh my
It's-
god, it's just, my life is literally just Fallout right now. It's like,
Same.
and then when I feel like a competitive edge, it's Hearthstone is my main kind of go-to competitive thing.
Fallout 4, obviously.
Like, obviously, Fallout 4 is like literally, I think that's everybody's game right now. I
Not
don't
mine.
think there's anybody in the chat that hasn't played it yet.
Oh,
I
But
mean,
he's
it's not
played it
your
yet.
game,
I
but
mean, I'm not playing it. I've played it like
you not.
because I stream and I go to work for 9 hours. I have no time. It sucks. I would love to play
I've played
it.
it 206 hours already.
I've 206 hours. I'm gonna be maybe at double digits on time. Maybe. Where is it? Fallout 4.
Damn, I'm at like 4 days.
10 hours.
All
That's
right.
it. I have 10 hours in Fallout, and it's all spent in Sanctuary and building bases.
Matt, how many do you have?
4 days almost exactly.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which is like 196 hours, I think.
I'm about half that. I'm at 46 hours, so almost at 2 days.
But I have.
I just
I
got
have
into
four
it.
separate. I have 4 separate characters, so it's probably
Oh.
that as well.
I'm at 46 with just one character.
Oh damn! So yeah, I have 1 for streaming, and then I have 3 where I'm testing out different builds to see what works.
I just got a new achievement though. I got Mass Hole, which is kill 300 people.
I got
Hey.
that. It makes me happy. I appreciate that that Bethesda made the effort to include the mass hole thing, and so apparently that's like a big thing in Boston, and Charmed will confirm that in the chat. I'm guaranteed.
Boston, it's a big thing in New England altogether. Mass Hole, it's a
Mass
universal
hole.
term.
Yep.
Yes, it has to do with driving.
Oh,
It
did it really?
does.
I was
Yeah.
it was never explained why mass hole was a thing, but I just kind of got behind it.
Because you're an asshole from Massachusetts and you're driving, so it's Mass Hole.
Awesome. So is it nothing to do with how bad you're driving? Just
It's not so much how bad your driving is. Mass holes typically will cut you off and almost rip your bumper off in the process.
fun.
Don't know what a turn signal is or a directional.
Awesome.
Don't know what headlights are when it gets darker.
Basically,
Don't-
a masshole is an out of their element DC area driver. See, here all the drivers are that. Every single one of them. There's no name for all cars. That would be silly. But up north, there's some drivers that actually know how to use a motor vehicle effectively. So when they single out the ones that are not doing things properly, they call them massholes.
And almost 9 times out of 10, they have a Massachusetts license plate. So,
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
All right. So it's a stereotypical kind of thing then.
yep.
All right, I can get behind it.
It works.
So what about you, brothers? Then what do you? I mean, presumably you've just been playing every game under the sun because you've been doing your whole streaming thing.
I do my streaming thing, and that's really the only time I get to play games, because when I'm not streaming, I'm working on stuff for the stream and getting stuff together like this whole ordeal, and stuff for my own channel and all of that shit, and I'm prepping stuff for PAX South and
See,
PAX
Gilda
East.
knows.
So I don't really have time to play, but we've been playing Tales of Zestiria on stream, and
Which is
I have
looking awesome.
been thoroughly enjoying it. It has been phenomenal. Absolutely love it. Other than that, I don't think we've played much of anything else. We have been doing Shenmue, which I need to catch up. We need to finish because we left it too early the other day and we didn't save, and I'm now back at like the beginning of Disc 3, which is horrendous. And I need to find some time to get that all squared back away, which
You'll be
blows.
fine.
But
That voice acting, yo.
It's
Minus-
not the voice acting so much as the voice syncing.
No, it's a little bit of both.
it's a bit of both. Yeah, it's pretty
It's
bad.
a little bit of both.
It's
I was
pretty
trying to
bad.
give it credit, all right?
Yeah, don't do
No.
that. Don't do that.
No.
Just move
Damn
on.
it.
But yeah,
It's
well, the only time I really play anything different, we're gonna do the viewer house again in The Sims 4 here sometime this week. I said, just to switch it up a bit because I can only do like short spritz, little stints. Oh, bye Doyle. Thanks for letting us know. He just ups and walks away. Peace.
Oh, outstanding.
I got-
What?
I have to go take a McShit because the food I got already food poisoned me. Anyways,
A mug shit?
a
I love
McShit.
it.
So
Perfect.
yeah, so
Just wanders off.
he just wanders on. All right, peace. Don't listen to my conversation. But yeah, so I like playing things for like a few days so people get an idea, and then like it gives them a chance to come back and keep watching if it's something they're enjoying, and then they can
Yeah.
get to know the channel and the people in it a little better, and then move on from there. So, especially with stuff like with the streamer house where it gets like kind of dirty at times with like the people that are involved in it that have been, because usually that's people that have been around for a while and they understand the whole like sex dungeon thing and all that garbage that we do. But
Yeah.
It's-
The sex dungeon thing is real.
the sex dungeon thing people love though. Like we got raided and the people that came from the other raid thought it was hilarious and they absolutely ate it up from another major streamer.
Welcome
So-
back, Doyle. Thanks for telling us you were leaving, man.
Oh, hey guys, we'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Too late.
Good talk.
Good talk.
I drank 2 kickstarts and 2 cans of seltzer since right around streaming time, so
Seltzer?
What the fuck is
What
that?
the fuck is seltzer?
Oh, it's like some kind of polar soda.
it's carbonated flavored water.
That's fucking disgusting.
Soda.
No, it's delicious. it
Carbon
is
water
absolutely
is
fantastic.
awful.
It's
So it's soda, Butters. It's soda.
you ever have Stewart's or Cream Skull?
No.
You live okay. So I get the seltzer I get basically tastes like an orange cream skull. Yeah, look, there I am coming back on stream. Yeah. See, Charmander knows what's up. Seltzer is fantastic.
She
Hey,
actually has several
she's
cans of
not-
that in her house.
You're in-
I don't know
you're
if
in my
I
shot.
drank it, but it's in there.
Didn't you say that too? Like your dad has like 2 gallons of it a day.
No, but like the thing is, like that's of actual just plain carbonated water. Just
Carbonated
take
water, yeah.
and then carbonate
Oh,
it, not
yeah.
with added flavors.
Not with
which
added
is what
flavors.
seltzer
Yeah,
is.
no, this one tastes like orange cream skull. It's fucking fantastic.
Yeah. So my dad drinks like 2 liters of carbonated water a day. It's crazy.
And it's just carbonated water. That's it.
No
it's gross.
flavoring or anything like that. It just tastes like
Just
ass.
complete ass.
I drank-
It's fucking bad.
I took a sip of just straight up tonic. I wanted to scrub my mouth out with steel wool. It was so fucking
it's-
Tonic's
disgusting.
meant to go in gin. That's why.
Yeah,
But
and then
tonic-
once I took a
Tonic is
sip
a
of it,
medicine.
I'm like,
Is a medical thing, basically.
Yeah, well,
Really?
the thing is that like tonic and carbonated water basically taste the same. They have the
No, they
same
don't.
level of I wish I
Well,
was dead.
tonic is
same
sweeter,
level.
but you can taste the quinine.
oh god, quinine is just horrible.
Also,
It's
we
very
kinda
good in
really,
gin.
really drifted off the video games topic here.
Doesn't matter. Yeah,
We nailed
got
it.
you got too focused on my bladder.
We did. But you got up and left without saying anything. We had to question.
I had to pee.
That's not what I.
We
That's
are
not
on
what I
voice
told the
chat. We can
stream.
communicate effectively.
I didn't want to interrupt anyone,
That's not what I.
so I just left.
Well, it was a bit disruptive.
Oh,
Where's
another
Bob's
one,
face?
another one.
All right. We need like an alert sound to go off every time.
Yeah, we need a stream alert or something that comes up every time somebody asks.
I'm gonna fucking get a soundboard right now, and every time it happens, I'm setting off alarms.
Oh
Every-
god, rip.
It is as I said, it's a real photograph of my face.
Oh my god, the fucking.
Did you wash your hands, Doyle? You did.
Yes.
All right, good. Good. Attaboy.
Always washing my
Proud
hands.
of you. GG, nailed it. You really got a hold of that one.
Oh my god. I could be a real dick and just make it John Cena's theme song.
Please don't. Actually, I can't hear it. It doesn't matter.
No, you can't hear it. Just every time somebody asks,
So ready for it.
I completely lost chat.
Doyle,
There we
did
go.
you just like nail the Duke of Times? Did you just like hit the crap out of him? I just saw it on stream. I completely missed it, like in Skype, but I just saw you like wailing on him.
Yo, the two things that are gonna set this alarm off: Matt's accent,
Not at all.
and Bob's face.
Alright.
Goddamn. We could just remove my like panel and then just put me like pretend I'm Bob, and that way there's like,
It consolidates it.
yeah, it combines the whole thing into one topic. It's efficient.
So this must be really weird for Duke of Tea Time because he is literally sitting right next to me. He will hear what I say while I'm sitting here, and then he's gonna hear it in the stream in his headset. There we go. That's where I'm punching him. Saw it.
Wow, that your delay is real, Doyle.
Wow,
Holy
that delay
crap.
is insane.
That is
Yeah, that's
ridiculous.
like 45 seconds. Holy crap.
It says I'm live. It says live too.
Wait, what delay?
Let's
Oh.
see. I'm gonna refresh and see what that does. Besides
Uh-oh.
clear all of chat.
Don't clear
Well,
all
it's
of
on the
that.
screen.
Oh, there we go. Let's see what's being said.
The delay is real. Yeah, I don't have partnership
My
Something.
latency is, I have 13 seconds delay. That's it.
in the stream.
Well, I'm better now.
I have 12.
I have 13.09 seconds if you want to be specific.
Wow, that was a long period of just dead silence. That's
Are we good?
Shit.
Continue.
I was typing and I'm on push to talk, so I have to have my hand
Why
on
are
my
you-
Why
mouse
you
to
push the
why
talk?
are you on push to talk?
I wondered why, because like I'm
You're gonna
watching
switch.
you, on the video, and I see you like laughing, but I don't hear it, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on with this audio? Like in my head, I'm like,
because I want to type at some point, and I don't want everybody to just hear the sound of my like just mashing my
Doesn't-
keyboard because my microphone.
Doesn't your microphone have a mute button on it?
Negative.
oh.
Well, you need a better microphone, like the Razer Siren Pro that I have sitting right there. Not to.
Plug.
The
How much are they paying you?
plug is right there.
I'm
I
not
wish they
plugging
were
any of
paying me.
this. It has nothing to do with me.
I have the Razer Siren Pro, a Black Widow Ultimate. I have a Death Adder hooked up to my computer right now. I have a Mamba that I need to talk to support with. I have one of their giant mouse pads. I have their sound bar. This is a Razer headset, and this is a Razer sweatshirt. I also have 2 Xbox controllers and a pair of earbuds.
Sell
I
out.
love Razer stuff. It's really good.
Sell out.
It's pretty
Just
good.
like-
I also have the Black Widow.
And so does
uh,
Letters.
I
There's
work.
a lot of stuff.
I
I have
work-
a Razer.
I work with
Imperator
Razer, and I don't
mouse.
even plug them that much.
And I have a Razer Nabu. Yes,
Of
I have
course
that.
you do.
And it's really helpful.
Really?
Yeah, see? Oh, yeah, love it.
Interesting.
Be able to just look down and be like, oh, I just got a text, and see if I can ignore it or if I actually need to talk to the person.
Your cable's a little.
Oh, so now I know that no matter when I text you, you're gonna see it.
Well,
And if you
I have
ignore
shit
me,
service at work,
You're
so-
like, man, fuck this guy. Nabu, decline.
well,
Not
Yeah.
today.
Erica said
No
she
doubt.
had a Nabu when she was cool. Doyle didn't even pay
yeah,
attention.
when she was cool.
Before the sea ruined it. Ruined.
Ruined. Shut up, Duke. Tea time.
Ruined.
You know what?
Oh, wow.
Feel the love.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
God.
Use of the mod powers there.
Actually, not really.
Not entirely, no.
No, that was kind of warranted.
Yeah, totally.
I actually didn't even know what a Dabu was. I'd never heard of that before.
Oh,
Really?
It's just like
Awesome.
It's just a wrist-mounted notification.
A wrist-mounted.
Yeah.
I love how you.
I have a Moto
I love how it's
360,
mounted,
so-
not wrist-worn.
It's
It's
a
wrist-mounted.
It's a welfare pit boy.
Yeah.
It's a wearable notification thing.
Wearable notification
I have a
center. Let's
Moto
get technical.
360,
Wearable
so-
notification center.
It also like
Yeah, you've
tracks
been banned
steps
for
and shit
506
to it.
seconds.
Outstanding.
I don't know.
So while I was playing Fallout, it would have said 0.
Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Today, I didn't wear it to work.
Rip.
In pepperoni.
The calorie function is really broken because this has been sitting on my desk for almost the entire day, and it says I burnt 4,476 calories.
Just by existing
How many?
in your chair.
4,000.
Exactly. The calorie system is dead. It does not work. Let's see. I'll
Well, it's
pull
similar
it up
to
here.
probably, I have the Moto 360, and like while you're driving in the car, it moves, and so it assumes that you're taking all kinds of steps that aren't actually happening.
Okay. Then.
I just turned all that stuff off.
Yeah, I like getting the text because it's like, oh, I know that I got a notification because I don't always notice it, especially when it's sitting here. Yeah, if I burnt 4,500 calories just sitting here, I'd be wasting away to nothing.
This way, it would make the amount of fast food you just ate warranted.
You know what? We're not going to talk about the amount of
Shots
fast
fired.
food that I just ate.
No, okay, that's fine because I'm okay.
I think it's a little late for that. This has been spoken about already.
At length,
Uh,
yes.
But yeah.
It was briefly discussed.
Hey, look, there was that topic change that was just swinging on by.
Whoa, speaking of topic changes, the Razer soundbar and subwoofer is absolutely fantastic.
Will you stop plugging Razer?
Jesus, dude.
Speaking
not a-
of Razer, though, whilst we're on that topic, have you seen the new webcam that they have worked on?
No.
I have
The
not.
one that allows you to chroma key yourself without a green screen?
What?
Interesting.
Yeah, have you seen that? It looks amazing.
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this? Is it in their product section here?
It should be.
Nope, not that. Accessories? No. Systems?
It's like, it was, they had it at, E3. It's called Project Winona. Like, W-I-N-O-N-A. But the main selling point of it is that it is a mouse, that, like, a webcam that allows you to chroma key yourself effectively without using a green screen.
Really?
Well, I mean, if you're not
Intel-
using a green screen, it's not chroma key, but it cuts you
yeah,
out.
but it gives the,
Cuts
it's
out your
the chroma
background.
key
it gives a
effect,
chroma key
because
effect,
Yeah.
so it knows.
It like crops you out.
you
It
know,
must be using either the depth of field, or is it multiple lenses?
It's
I haven't been
multiple
able to.
lenses.
Yeah,
Three
it's
lenses.
3D cutting you out.
Yes.
Is-
Intel
like,
RealSense technology.
The Xbox thing, whatever that thing is.
The
It,
Kinect.
it can
Kinect.
do the same kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it's more effective than the Kinect. But yeah,
It's-
Yes,
wow.
a wet piece of paper is more effective than the Kinect, but
very
nonetheless.
true. You can shout at a wet piece of paper and probably get a better effect.
And the wet
Hey.
piece of paper won't try to fucking product place me.
Yeah, there is that too.
The Kinect was awesome for Skyrim because you're just kind of sitting in your living room, and then all of a sudden you got your headset on, and your family just hears you yell, "Susona!"
and then it
and
didn't
then, like,
register,
the
so you have to
fuck
yell
is
it like
he on?
6 more
And I
times.
didn't register the next 17 times, so
Exactly.
you screaming for half an hour, and then
Yep.
you finally just push the button on the controller.
Yeah, I'm not sure which sounds dumber, shouting the shouts in Dragon Tongue or just yelling, "Whirlwind Sprint! Fire Breath!" No?
I don't think neither one
way.
is acceptable really to just do it.
It's
in the
pretty
middle of
bad either
your
way, yeah.
room.
Unless you're in the comfort of your home by yourself, it's not fine.
Yeah, with like thick
I-
walls and no one nearby.
Soundproof walls, yeah.
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 I just yelled quick save a lot, and that one seemed to work. It was simple enough where it could
Well, that's the
understand
most
that.
important one, I guess.
That was the biggest advantage to the Kinect for Skyrim, is you can just yell quick save.
I always
Because-
found pushing the F5 key very difficult as well.
But the Kinect is for a 360.
Also,
It was a problem I didn't have.
Yeah, neither did I when I played on my computer, but I got Skyrim for free for my 360, so
Oh,
I
nice.
decided to try it vanilla there, and it was garbage. Didn't
Yeah,
look
It'll
like-
happen.
It's not great. You have to mod it, otherwise it's no fun.
The only other reason to use the Kinect is when you're just too lazy to get out of bed for Netflix, or grab a controller for Netflix.
I have the media remote specifically for that
You actually paid for that
for my
piece of shit?
console.
You have to use your
No.
arms? Oh my god.
My mom bought it for me for Christmas at one year. I can't remember which year, but it was
I-
either this year or last.
I never bought the
Yeah, I have
media
a
Kinect
video
was a
of my
Christmas
I
present.
never
PS3.
bought the media remotes.
To be fair, the one for the Xbox One is pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't it still infrared though?
I don't know how it works, but it works.
I know the
very
360
well.
one was, which is very disappointing because of where my Xbox was located.
No, the one with the Xbox One works pretty well. From what I've noticed, like I can do it like through walls and shit.
Yeah, it must be wireless then, like the PlayStation one always has been.
Yeah, I think it's just like the controller just sort of shrunk down.
Yeah.
But it's pretty cool all the same. Anyway, we should probably move on to topic 3, which is new releases. Let's do that. Seeing as we're an hour and a half into this podcast.
So
That's all it's been?
I mean, you really want to rush into it like that?
Yeah, seriously.
yeah, don't sound so
I just-
enthused, Matt. Matt's like, I'm fucking ready to get this over with already. Let's go. Come on.
I'm just thinking that it's half midnight and I have a meeting with a supervisor later on today, so...
Do
I
they
would just
actually
like
know
to
something?
at
Because
least-
all the supervisors I had did not.
It's a fairly big milestone meeting that I have to attend.
Ooh. Share.
Yeah.
Alright, Just Cause 3 is coming out.
Share.
To
In
my
2 days.
dissertation. It is, although it's currently being live streamed by
That is
multiple,
because
larger streamers.
That's because our embargo came off on Saturday. That
Well,
is
there you
why
have it.
we're all allowed to stream it, because we got the embargo lift from us on Saturday, but it doesn't
Yep.
officially release until Tuesday.
December the 1st.
I've never played a Just Cause game, so
They're awesome.
from what I've been told, yes, that's what I'm being told. I've never played
It's
one.
another entertaining sandbox at the very least.
Well, I
Just
saw.
Cause 3 is fantastic.
Well, yeah, I mean, I've taken a look at it, and it looks
Wait,
awesome.
well, Just
Awesome.
Cause 2 was a lot of fun. That was I don't really feel like doing anything productive in a video game, so I just kind of want to cruise around and blow shit up. And so that's why I played Just Cause 2, and it was amazing. And then when I saw Just Cause 3, and now I'm looking at the screenshots on Steam right now and seeing how crisp and beautiful it looks, and I can't wait to hear the sound quality coming through my Razer soundbar. I just
Just
really
like-
am. I'm just really
Let's
excited for this
take
game.
I didn't realize the
Believe that.
podcast was 3 people and an advertisement agent.
That is essentially what it is. It's just 3 people and a Razer person.
Is that like our, this is a commercial that's happening right now, go back to us later?
Yeah, exactly.
Every time Doyle talks, it's an advert, and somebody else gets paid like 5 cents.
Oh my god. Every time I talk, well, shit, someone's making bank. But no,
yeah, and
Just Cause
it's
3.
not us.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you lose your thought?
Sorry, I saw chat. Someone said something directly to me. I'll get to you in a minute. Best of
Razer probably
falls.
stole his thoughts.
Yeah.
The Nabu
Razor's
just took it
resetting
from
him.
my brain.
He stopped
I
talking
already
about Razor
took
for a
down the.
second,
I
so we'll
already
give him a
took the
quick reboot.
questions down. You will answer them at the end.
Oh, cool.
I've
no,
got WordPad open. I'm writing them all down. Don't worry about questions.
WordPad. Ooh.
Just
We are
don't worry
high
about.
tech. We're using WordPad.
Keep
Pretty
rolling with
fancy.
your thought.
Keep rolling
Think
with it.
about
Okay.
Just Cause.
It comes out in 1 day and 8 hours. I am broke as hell, but I will find a way to buy it, to pre-order it, because I do like pre-ordering games a lot. Yes, the funny thing about my credit card, it can't be used right now because I need to activate the new one they sent me that I never activated because it never worked, so they froze my credit card.
Awkward.
Well
Yeah,
then.
especially when you're going to buy groceries and it's like, declined. It's like, oh my god, just shoot me.
Just shoot me
There's
in the-
money!
in the face.
Yeah, it's like, I've got money there, but they're like, hey, you can't use this old credit card. Well, fuck you.
Unlucky.
Well, that's a whole
Yeah.
thing.
I'm looking at Steam's upcoming stuff, and nothing's really, getting me all excited here. XCOM 2 comes out in February. That should be really cool. Playing as the hidden attack force. Nothing
Yeah,
was
Joel,
really
just put
jumping
your
at
credit
me.
card information in screen chat. Someone will activate it for you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, coming to something a little bit closer, Rainbow Six Siege comes out on Tuesday, or is it Thursday? I think it's Tuesday.
Most game releases are on Tuesday, so that's probably what it is.
Yeah, so Rainbow Six Siege, where the second and final open beta has just finished at the end of this weekend, goes live on Tuesday as well, and it looks pretty sick so far. Has more maps than Star Wars Battlefront, so they got that going for them.
Yeah, I was gonna say, and that game.
Speaking of just kind of dying off there, and not being, well, talking about how Fallout 4 kind of trumped every other release. You know, seems like Battlefront is tanking almost.
They
I haven't
can
seen
pick
anything
it.
about it.
It's a different type of game. I mean, nothing's going to be able to compete one-to-one with Fallout, I don't believe, but in the long run, things could become more successful later on. Plus, there's the whole holiday season, people getting it for Christmas and whatnot.
Battle of
that's-
Jaka comes out on Tuesday too for that.
I've just seen some really bad press for it, particularly where they've been trying to pay people to sort of
Stream it.
advertise it. Like, I've seen certain posts on Instagram where they paid people with a lot of followers to advertise it, and then one guy in particular who's actually the lead singer of the band Breaking Benjamin.
Drop names.
It's fine, like no one's gonna like it's way out there. But he basically smashed the disc on Instagram and just
Oh,
showed
yeah,
everybody
yeah,
that's
that.
what he thought of it. That was
I
wicked
thought
funny.
you were talking about somebody that was paid to promote it.
No, he
in a
was
good-
offered payment.
Yeah, I know he was. I knew
He
that.
was offered payment and basically just went snap.
He was offered payment, and then in response, he smashed the disc and then sent them a picture of it on Instagram.
Well, there you
He was
go.
Not impressed.
I was gonna buy it, and I'm just not sure at this
I
point
think
now.
The four maps turns me off a little bit. I want to
Yeah,
make sure I'm getting
there's-
something for my money.
Yeah. Wait.
mean,
Well,
like-
it sucks too, because then they got like, oh, you bought the game for $64. Here's more maps. By the way, pay another $60 to get 4 more expansions, which will have 1 map apiece.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
Oh, really, EA? Thank you. You're
it's a
so-
Yeah, that sounds like-
Oh,
Total
EA's going to be EA.
yeah.
That sounds like Destiny. Pay $60 for a game, and you're gonna end up paying another $60 for 2 content packs, and then pay another $60 for the next one.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
that
that's-
game was one I
that-
gave up on quick. Destiny was
I enjoy Destiny. I do. It's fun, but
no, it's not.
when you end up sinking, well over $100 into it, it's kind of like, what the hell is the point?
Well, then
Pretty
there's the
much.
recent Call of Duty idea. There was nothing more painful than watching parents at GameStop and having the associates explain to them, now you need to buy the DLC for an additional $60 now to get this additional content, which is, I suppose, the zombies or something like that, or some map, or something that everybody clearly wants.
Special Zombies map.
On the spot, you now have to pay $120. You don't even get to wait anymore. You have to buy it right now. So enjoy that. Just swallow that down. Don't even take like a month off not having to pay the $60 extra. You can just
Yeah,
at this
you have
moment, you're
no
not paying
choice.
twice as much as you expected, or your child's going to be pissed off at you forever.
Yeah.
Well, deal with it. They're already pissed off you because you got them an iPhone 6 and an iPhone 6S.
You bitch.
Terrible.
America.
Yeah. But going back to Battlefront, it's like it does only have 4 maps, and I'm sure most of those maps look amazing and sound amazing. Because from the beta, one thing I really did enjoy about the game was the sound design. I feel that 4 maps with no single player mode, and no campaign, 4 maps for $60 seems like a pretty huge ripoff.
Yeah.
Wait. There's no campaign.
There's no single player
No
now.
No single player
It's
campaign at all.
multiplayer.
Did they not learn from Titanfall how that just failed so hard not having a single player campaign?
Why no? Now that you mention it, they did not.
I mean, going what you're saying with all the extra audio, I mean, Titanfall had an extra, I think, 20 gigs of audio files for the PC version versus the console versions. I mean, they just added way more sound effects for, everything. It was fantastic. But,
Yeah. And it
again,
just
the
sound-
gameplay was good for about a month.
Yeah, and it just sounded amazing, but it's just on the same 4 maps, so it's going to get old real quickly, especially when there's not really any real objective other than just shoot everybody else until they're all dead.
Wait,
Kinda-
you mean there's... Sorry, Matt.
It just gets a little lame after a while.
You mean Dust 2 isn't the only CSGO map?
I actually specifically avoid Dust 2 on competitive.
That's just all anyone wants to play is Dust 2.
I've never been that big of a fan of Dust 2.
It's I don't know. It's It's like the only map that's really like a MOBA map where there is just 3 straight lanes, and it makes no sense to me.
I never thought of it that way.
It's just 3 straight lanes. There's top, mid, bot, if you want to
Yep.
look at it that way.
Yeah.
That's all there is to it.
Holy shit. No.
Just changed
Never
Joe's
thought.
life.
And then Cat would be the jungle. Yeah. No,
Yeah,
you.
exactly. Cat and Tons of the Jungle.
Wow.
You okay there, Doyle?
Taking some time to let it sink in.
Back to
There should at least be like
That's-
a cheaper version of Counter-Strike that all you can do is op mid, and that's the whole game. It costs about $2. I mean,
It's
paying
called
for the whole
Sniper-
game and only doing that
op mid.
is just a shame. Yeah, it's sort of a ripoff.
Called Sniper Elite.
Shots fired.
Speaking of which, Sniper Elite Nazi Zombie Army is a lot of fun.
Yeah, those games seem pretty underrated. They're quite amusing to play.
Annoying? Really? You were about to say annoying.
I was saying quite I don't know. Some other words going in there.
Speaking of underrated, Killing Floor, the original, was wicked under the radar, and now Killing Floor 2 is just absolutely fantastic.
You New Englanders.
Wicked. What's it? They have some new content coming up. A huge patch coming up that'll be dropping shortly. I just told Butters about it,
I'm not
and
keeping up with Killing Floor too much because I played the first one to death. I absolutely loved that game. It was awesome, but I never got a hold of the second one.
well, Killing Floor 2's new update. It's going to include. They say new boss, but their patriarch is returning.
well,
He's
that's
got a little bit of a rework, and he's actually more of a challenge. He said that like in Killing Floor 1, what he would stealth to run away and heal. Now, if he breaks line of sight, he'll stealth and whip around and try and flank you.
That's pretty
there's-
awesome.
Yeah, they're adding 2 new maps, 1 new perk, 6 new weapons, a new playable character, which is unlocked by subscribing to the official Killing Floor 2 game group on Steam. They're adding Zedconomy and Trading Floor Store, which I think is going to be like, hopefully it's not going to be microtransactions, but I'm not sure here. We'll see.
Kind of sounds like microtransactions, but
Yeah, but, Tripwire is someone that I do support. I gifted more copies of Killing Floor 1 than any other game. They have a new server welcome screen. They've got bug fixes and improvements. A Steam mod and map workshop is going to be added, and much more. But it looks like, based on the screenshots, the new perk they're adding might be a pistols perk, but that's just speculation.
so, but I'm just saying I saw that. Don't you try and hide that from me. I saw it.
What are you talking about?
I saw you role playing with your little doll.
I was just sitting here quietly, and I was like, I don't just want to sit here. I was like, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah, I can
Wow,
see that.
Butters.
Don't you worry, I can see that. I caught that.
I was.
You're officially like 4 years old.
I'm totally 4 years old. I gotta keep it fun.
It is in his bio. He's 4 years old.
It is.
Is it really?
No,
His bio on Twitter maybe, because I don't see it down there.
Oh. GG Butters. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's all good, man.
No, with I want to get back to Rainbow Six really quick
I'm down for
because
that.
I had a lot of hands-on with Rainbow Six, thanks to Ubisoft team and Genevieve Forget, who is a huge part of Ubisoft. So I have mad respect for the Ubisoft team with that game because I played that game with the devs. I got a lot of insight from them with it. I played a lot of it with them. I played a lot of it in alpha, pre-alpha, in beta, early access to it all the time, closed beta tests with it all the time. So I have a lot of playtime on that game, and it's one I'm actually really excited for. I cannot get it at launch day, but if I could, it's definitely one I would have picked up because I had a lot, and I have always loved the Rainbow Six games, like all the way back to like the first time playing it on PC, and I still have it on my Dreamcast as well, the original. And
Yeah.
those games have come a long way since those. But like, I'm glad like with this one, it's back to the dead shot, you're dead type of thing, and like you need proper playing and teamwork rather than just like a run and gun first person shooter like Call of
Dead-
Duty,
deadly accurate,
Battlefront,
like
Battlefield,
Wildfire and whatnot.
all those like run and gun first
Yeah.
person shooters that make you think like. I don't think they don't promote the team aspect, which I really like. That
It makes
Siege.
all of your decisions have more weight when you can actually die almost immediately upon making a mistake.
yeah, exactly, and
You
especially
don't like step out of cover and get shot up, and you're like, oh wait, let me just step back behind cover and regain all my arms and legs.
yeah, and
Yeah.
I like that. But the only problem I see with it is like if you have friends that don't play games like that and they don't want to play games like that, it kind of makes it hard to play a game like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like we always played
It's
it
never
when we
going to be
played
for
it.
everyone, but
Yeah, because
There's
we
plenty of
always
games in both
with like
categories.
the beta and stuff, we know I got keys and shit, and I gave them to you guys and stuff, and I was like, let's play it. And doing the team thing was awesome because like we would all communicate and we all knew what the hell was going on. Where if you run into somebody that's not, if you're just running in with randoms, it's not going to be anything as fun, I don't think, as it could be as if you were playing with a
the
team
same
that
can be
actually is
said
like
for
planning
most
things off.
four-player co-op
Well,
games.
I agree, but
yeah.
and it is definitely not as fun to play in a solo queue. But
Yeah,
it-
like,
it-
I-
I don't know. It's still as a game on its own. It still has enough fun and interesting gameplay to stand up on its own without friends. But it most certainly is like a full experience with people that you know and you can kind of make like a proper team with.
Yeah, and just that game in all honesty has been like a huge part of this channel, so it holds a special place because I wouldn't have a lot of my viewers if it wasn't for that game, because it was when I first started streaming. By the way, for anybody that's new here that has followed, I don't know, notifications aren't turned on, I don't know what's happened, but I've only been streaming for 7 months, and a majority of the people here are new to this channel, the Butters Gaming channel, and this podcast is going to move weekly, by the way. It's not just staying on my channel. It'll be on Matt's next week, and then it's going
Yep.
down to these 2 weeks after that. That way the love is spread around. So, like, I'm streaming today, and all these guys are hosting me, and it's going to work like that. But if I look at my chart, like, that month that I was in the pre-alpha for that bumped my viewership and my follows up like crazy. And Nasty and Mike, that's actually where I picked them up as viewers. And that's how long they've been here, since, like, April. So they've been with me for, like, a majority of my streams since I've started. And Nasty and Mike have been here pretty much every day since I've started. So shout out and hype to them for being a huge part of the channel progress. And shout out to Ubisoft for giving me, like, a good start off right off the bat. And I think Dylan, Dylan was here, 2 weeks ago? You are pretty new, Dancer. But yeah, shout out to him as well. I followed you when you did the Extra Life stream with Matt, yes.
Yeah,
And that's what all this is about, though, is like, that's why we all have come together as like, and putting it all under one channel is because we want to make sure, like, we build that community aspect and do it with a group of people that are going to be reliable. That's why the podcast crew is us four, is because I believe in all four of these guys, which is why I asked them to do it. And they bring... Are you muted, Doyle? Or
No,
oh, okay.
I'm just...
I just, like, saw you. I thought your mouth moved, but I didn't see it. Like, any words come out. Yeah, exactly. Just like that. But yeah, these are
No.
a reliable bunch of guys that I know will put in as much work as I do into things. And I try to not put any of the workload. Like, what literally did you... Like, I told you guys, I was like, I'll take care of everything. I was like, I'll take care of it
I
all.
rolled out of bed and turned on Skype, and that was pretty much my input for this podcast.
I didn't drink alcohol.
Yeah,
Good job, Doyle. I'm proud of you, man.
Contributions.
Well, no, because I was part of a podcast for a while, and alcohol and other substances really ruin and derail a podcast. It's not good. So a couple drinks is fine, but if you let it, if you alter and get too drunk or others, it just really derails train of thought, and it's just bad. So that's why that's actually one of the things I said to Butters. I'm like, I'll do this podcast, but no,
Well,
I
no,
won't do
I,
this
I
if we're gonna be getting drunk and stupid.
no, I set standards for this. But you guys saw the fucking rules I wrote and everything else for
Yeah.
it. Like, there's a bit
But, I
like
mean, that
even
was
with my
my
stream,
own thing.
there's seriousness to my stream, and my mods know it because I've literally chewed their asses out, like bad, like yelled at them and stuff for like letting things happen in the channel that I don't find acceptable. But things we've definitely post TwitchCon, it's been way more professional of a stream than it was prior to me leaving in September to go do that, and that's why the channel's evolved a lot, I think, since then, and why I'm going to PAX South and PAX East to continue to build it and make it a
PAX
thing.
East.
Xyz type.
PAX East.
PAX East
Yes, we will. We should probably go live from there at one point.
Is that a thing we can do?
That's a thing we can do. I mean, if the hotels and shit have
Well,
good
maybe-
Wi-Fi, we can. All three of us
Yeah, we can
and
bring-
Rogar and
Bring some kind of
Erica.
microphone in.
well, yeah, I'm gonna bring sound equipment and stuff. I've got a bunch of stuff.
All right.
See, I don't have a Saturday pass, so Saturday I'm just gonna sleep and play video games in the hotel room.
That's true, because I'm bringing my PS4, so you have stuff to do.
I'll bring my PS4 too, and another TV. That way we can do 2 PS4s going. I got 2
PS4
controllers.
Sweet. I know that Erica has one that we'll be kind of bringing with us, and I can bring a second if necessary.
Yeah, I'll bring a 3DS too. Bring your 3DS if you have
I
it.
got one of them.
I will do.
Dora has 3DS. XL, maybe.
XL.
I don't even know. I got the Pokemon X and Y version.
Yeah, that's what I have too.
I got the red one.
I want to take your. If you have X, I want your Charizard Stone.
Dude, I don't play
Dibs.
Pokemon.
If you have a Mew, dibs.
God damn it.
Get shit on.
No, like I do not play Pokemon at all. I never did growing up, and then when
What?
I finally like, all right, fine, oh yeah, we'll get 3 days. Yeah, let me get to it. I just never got into it. And once I started playing the new one, I'm like, now I see why I never got into this and why I never could get into any MMOs. Really, is because I don't like the grinding. Because literally, that's what most of Pokemon is. Is just playing a shit, just doing the same thing.
You play
basically-
League of Legends. It's the same thing.
No,
Uh-oh.
Is it the same thing though?
He goes,
you know,
he
no,
levels
that's-
up, and
that's
he
not the
destroys
topic.
3 towers and a core.
That's
See,
a topic
I-
for another.
see,
another
I
podcast, I think.
I'll shit on Call of Duty for days, but people bitch about Call of Duty being literally the same thing every single year. Just look at Pokemon. I mean, it's great. It's a great franchise, a great series and everything, but it is literally the exact same thing every single game.
Well, it's sort of like saying this racing game includes cars. I mean, you can't exactly make a... I mean, first of all, they're Mystery Dungeon and all those other games that I've never played, but they are different. But, I mean, people want to play the Pokemon game. And I played Red when I was little, and then I picked up Y because it was the first one that's actually slightly different than all the rest with the 3D and all that sort of thing. And I enjoyed it. I'm not fanatical about it, but it's a solid game. Although a lot of people that played all the versions of Pokemon have issues with some of the changes with Y and X, so that's
I
a whole
had
thing.
one
I never
One
played
Pokemon
Black.
game.
I didn't play Black and White. That's
And-
the only ones I didn't play.
I had one Pokemon game that I'm pretty sure you probably never played, and it was Pokemon the trading card game.
Oh my god, I fucking love that. That was so.
I had
fun.
that for my Game Boy, and
Yeah,
I
me
played
too.
the shit out of that. That was so much fun to play.
Yeah, me and my
But-
brother had a massive. We had like we had the link cable out, and we were playing that for days.
You
on it.
know-
It was so fun.
Just want to bring this to your attention for people that may not have known it. Did you know that all you had to do to get the cards in that, and if you played the Yu-Gi-Oh game, was if you had the card, or if you were using the internet back then, you could just look up the card's ID number, and that was the password to unlock the card in the game. I had such an OP
Yep.
deck just because all you had to do was look on the card and type the number in the bottom right into the game, and you got the card. It was the greatest fucking
Oh, snap.
discovery ever.
One of my friends had a Yu-Gi-Oh game, card game. Basically the same exact thing. It wasn't even like a secret. It was, hey, you want to add some cards to your deck? Grab your Yu-Gi-Oh cards and enter in the code that's on the bottom of the card.
Yeah.
And they just straight up told you how to cheat and have the best deck.
That's pretty hype though. But going back to saying that like Pokemon is like a grind, it's pretty funny for me. Like this is for like in February I picked up I was given a copy of Omega Ruby on the 3DS, and like it was like it came like basically because Erica is awesome. It came preloaded with a bunch of like the starter Pokemon and stuff. Like she'd like traded around with a bunch of friends, and because I then took my console back to England, it essentially like the amount of like experience that I was getting for like because it gives you like a boost of like I think it's like a 1.8 boost for experience gain for for every Pokemon you get that's not from your country. And so
Yeah,
it
they
just
level
wasn't-
faster.
Yeah, so it was just like it was a massive like there was no like grind for me at all. I just kind of walked straight through it, and I feel that was
Well, plus
very
like 30
fun.
seconds, 30 seconds into that game, you get EXP share, which literally shares with all the Pokemon. So
in your
I mean,
you have in your
it's
like
to the
in your
point that a
inventory.
lot of people that I knew that played all Pokemon games removed that from their inventory just because they wanted to play it more like the older games because it speeds it up so much.
Yeah, it's to the point where I beat the Elite Four within like about I don't know 6 or 7 hours of gameplay. It really wasn't that hard. I just walked through every gym and like every battle.
I mean, the only time I'd say I ever ground, quote unquote, at all was when I was fucking around with hatching eggs and stuff. I mean, I've never thought, oh, I need to like fight stuff over and over and over and over and over again to move on to the next area. It seems pretty well paced.
It's all right. But,
It's
I mean,
alright.
they have the kindergarten now, don't they? So you can hatch your eggs the lazy man way.
That's how they. Well, there's the thing where you get the eggs, and then I didn't know there was a place where you could hatch them.
I'm pretty
I
sure
thought you
there's
still
a
have to
place
walk
you can
around.
you can leave an egg and then come back later and it's hatched.
I usually just did that when I was playing like Grand Theft Auto Online or something. I just like run back and forth. Didn't pay it much attention. I'm not a
I mean,
Pokemon
it's
expert
not a
by
big-
any means.
It's not a big deal if you don't mind only having 5 Pokemon you can actually use.
Yeah.
It's like having 30 guns in Fallout in your inventory, but you only use 3 of them.
Literally, I only use 2 guns and it's just yeah. But then I still have like 7 in my inventory.
The minigun
Or 6.
was a letdown.
So what?
The minigun was a letdown.
I was meant Bob. I heard something. I heard the
Oh.
word 6.
Oh. Yeah, I was saying I had like 5 or 6, and I just pretty much use 2 for everything. But every once in a while I remember, oh yeah, I could use this, and then use it for a few minutes and then switch back.
Yeah, see, I have like I use the Deliver 10mm pistol, and then I have the combat rifle, and that's pretty much all I use except for the Reaper 2 occasionally.
I have this is ridiculous. I have the spray and pray, which just eats death claws. I have I just got it earlier this evening, as you guys heard. The 44 Magnum that the synths were using does more damage to robots.
Yep.
My legendary Iron Man that just showed up on my screen. The legendary shotgun that ignores 30% of damage resist. That is amazing. Sniper rifle that does more damage at night. That went to 50 cal. I have the Righteous Authority laser rifle because that's actually really awesome, and a couple other items a couple other weapons I'll switch around with. So I actually use all of those, to be honest. And Caitlin is my follower, and she uses a Deathclaw gauntlet and just rips everything apart.
Yeah, I pretty much used the Deliverer for everything until I started running out of 10mm ammo, and then I remembered that I should start sniping stuff more. And,
I have 1,000 10mm rounds. Plus.
If I get overwhelmed by stuff, then I switch to my combat rifle, because it's pretty powerful, but it's not silenced. More or less.
See, I don't care about the silence part. I have a compensator on that bitch. I don't care.
Yeah, me too.
This
But I don't have the silencer unlocked either.
Oh, you don't have gun? Is it gun nut 4 you need for that?
Yeah.
Which you also need to get. I can't remember what else you need it for. I think it's to put either a stock or the long ported light barrel.
Something.
I have no idea.
I think I have
What are
all those
some
parts
right
from
now?
other guns I've got, though.
Can't hear you.
can
What?
take parts of other guns.
Yeah, like I'll find them, like if they have parts that I can't make, I'll just pop them off and put them on my gun.
Fair play.
Same with the
Curtis, how
armor.
bored are
Like,
you right now?
I have
'Cause I
no-
see you like making hearts.
what's that?
Sorry, Bob. I keep looking at Butters and he's making like heart shapes with his hands and shit.
I'm just keeping.
It's the most distracting thing
I'm only
ever.
10 hours into Fallout. I have no conversation, so I'm just kind of doing my own thing in my own little bubble up here in the top left. Just don't mind me.
Oh.
Continue on with your conversation. I'll do me.
Fun fact: if you scrap a lead pipe, you get steel. Yep.
Well, there you go.
If you scrap a lead pipe, you get steel.
A little bit of alchemy in the Fallout workbench.
Another cool thing: if you take a pencil which weighs 0.0 and scrap that, you get 1 wood 0.2. So congratulations, you just created mass.
Well, we've just solved everybody's problems.
Yeah. The world is now solved. You can create mass, so that should make things a lot easier.
And you can turn lead into steel.
That should solve some real problems.
Good.
Ship everything as pencils and then turn it into wood and build houses out of it.
Alright.
I said don't mind me!
He just did like big fish, little fish, cardboard box or something.
I did the Macarena! Do you not know what
Well,
the
you know,
Chat loves
You know
it.
what?
To watch that
They
again, and then I
love
will
my
be
little
highlighting
bubble
it.
world up here. It's
I'm
fantastic.
highlighting that for you. You have no choice.
Huh?
if I might
I'm highlighting that
add
for
something,
I'm highlighting this whole
No
stream
choice.
and putting it on YouTube.
You. But I'm
We
highlighting
are-
that
And
section
I'll put it up. Don't
specifically.
worry, we'll do the Macarena. Me and my
Yes,
little
bro.
dance bubble.
we are just about at the 2-hour mark. That
1 hour 50.
Yep.
might not be a bad idea to
No, we might want to
Wrap up
wrap.
a bit.
We might want to wrap things
wrap
up.
it up. Yeah.
I said I didn't want it to be like 3 hours, but at the same time, like we'll go on all night just rambling, and my fucking dance party up here in this green screen.
Yeah.
I should just
The
chroma
butterfly
key out the
party.
back doing the Macarena again.
Oh, sorry.
Next
Well, I suppose
time,
we
next
should
time
do
we'll
a
do the.
Q&A before we wrap up.
We do have a Q&A to do. There
Yeah.
were questions asked
Q&A.
of us. There were questions asked
There
of
were
us.
some interesting questions. I did catch a few of them.
I did not. I don't know if I caught them all. So chat, now's your time to start typing questions in one more time. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions here. 3 of them are directed at me. I have a
Oh,
question.
go ahead.
If
Those are the
you
questions.
4 were the last people on Earth, who would you eat first and why?
Definitely not me because I weigh basically
Yeah,
nothing.
I
and it would
wouldn't.
be
We
just
wouldn't
me.
eat Matt. Matt, we'd probably just like.
I would be the survivor. I'd be the final person left in this group.
Yeah, it depends, Matt. We talked about your medical situation earlier.
What?
But you don't want to eat a diabetic, is essentially what he's saying.
Well, you know, also as a diabetic, you might not really live for a whole long period of time.
But do you really
run out of
think,
insulin.
by looking at Matt through webcam, do you really think we're gonna get much food off him?
No, not
No.
even a little bit. Like,
Not even a
mean,
little
it's
bit.
you could probably get like at least one rump steak, and that's pretty much it.
One rump steak.
Jesus.
Half a ham.
Maybe you should try.
Half a hand.
Half a ham.
Matt would be the one that eats everyone else, more than likely.
Yeah, it's nasty. I was just about to say that. There's no point in eating me. I'm made out of metal. So it's mostly aluminum and steel. It's a waste of time.
So it comes down to who are we gonna eat, me or Doyle? I'm beautiful, so I don't deserve to die. AKA,
I think
peace out, Doyle.
Butters would win because Butters is the best in hand-to-hand combat in this group here.
Doyle
Is
is.
he though?
Oh, Nasty said Doyle's too adorable. What? Fine. It has to be Butters that gets 8. What? Chat, why?
I think the
Don't
four of
be
us could
butters.
find someone else to eat. I mean,
Yeah,
I
I
think
think
we're,
you should
we're that.
I don't
No,
know.
because the question was if we were the last 4 people on Earth.
Oh, who would we eat?
Yeah.
Why don't we just keep eating cows?
Whoa!
This isn't a full scenario.
Stop asking the stop asking around questions. Like, stop trying to get a bigger picture here and just ask the
Yeah.
very high level question.
1 vote for Butters. Alright, survival at chat. Vote me off the island. Or let's vote off the island. If we had to eat, if it was just us 4, there are no cows. Okay. So it's just the 4 of us left. Let's just hypothetical scenario. It's us 4. What do we do? Go. Who gets 8? Vote Butters. Please don't. I don't want to fucking die. Chat, please.
Hey, my chat's not updating. There it
Butters.
is.
Doyle's meat would be old and rotten before you could
Ow.
eat all of him. I think Matt would be the one that should
Ow.
be eaten. Boney!
Would you? I mean, that's gonna be you survive.
Well,
like a
Butters
day.
is a fighter and Doyle looks strong, so Matt or Bob.
Aw, thanks, Akira.
No, I'm
Thanks for being
totally the one that's
deceiving,
getting 8. The votes for Butters getting 8 are coming in
It's
like
like
hockey.
three.
Popular opinion, certainly.
There's 3 votes for Butters right now. 4 votes for Butters.
1 for Bob. Butters.
though. Yes,
2
Ghost.
for Bob. At
2
least
for
2 for
Bob.
at least 1 for me, but probably 2. That Butters, you're getting eaten, bro.
Yeah, I'm
sorry.
pretty much. I'm done. I'm fucked.
Yeah, there you go.
Thanks, guys. I'm
Sorry,
glad I did the
Butters.
Macarena and entertained you with toys. I'm out. I'm gone.
Appreciate
Spoil
it,
wins.
Chad.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's how it goes. The most entertaining people go first. It's between Bob and Butters. What? Oh, 1 for Matt.
He's best of all already,
Yep.
already voted for me.
Yeah.
I counted that. All right, next question.
I'm gonna regret asking this, Doyle.
Good.
I want just a simple question. I don't want to hear plugs.
Uh
About your Razer Nabu,
oh.
how do text messages show up on the screen?
It'll say, actually.
Does it show up
it'll-
text and say things like "you got mail"?
No. So when notification comes in,
Here, I'll
the
text.
band
Wait, is my phone number gonna show up if I text you, or will my name?
No, your name will.
Okay, here.
Your name will.
Is it just
Which
Butters?
is Butters.
Okay.